They've been flying overhead to survey this damage to figure out if it was a tornado. Not a lot of snow falling right now. We have nothing, but take a look down here. Definitely some accumulation. The door all over the place, and it's the same situation wherever you look inside here. We are told by the sheriff that this is the body of a Hispanic man, but right now they're having trouble figuring out who he is and exactly how he died. Police confirmed for us right now that the man on the bicycle has died at UK Hospital. That student accused of making that hit list was arrested yesterday morning, taken into police custody when he got off the school bus. The variety store is where that fire started. Take a look down here. You can see shattered glass on the ground, and inside that store, much of the merchandise has been damaged. It appears that this fire on North Locust Street actually started when a woman sprayed down her couch with alcohol trying to kill bed bugs and wound up dropping a cigarette in here inside this home on State Street. Take a look. You can see the charred mess left behind.
He was my baby. And I loved him so much, and I can't stand this.
It was early this morning when Donna Fife got the call that changed her life forever.
David fell off the Camp Nelson Bridge, and they were trying to find him in the water.
Her son, David McFadden, had fallen from the bridge to his death, 100 feet down into the Kentucky River.
And I miss him so bad.
Family members of the 35-year-old father of two gathered tonight on that very bridge, sharing tears
I love you, David.
And sharing memories, dropping flowers into the water in McFadden's honor.
I've never been hit with something like this. It hurts.
Adam McFadden lives out of state. Upon word of his brother's passing, he flew in to be by his mother's side.
It don't even seem real right now. He's my baby brother. Love him to death, and it don't seem real yet.
Sheriff's deputies say McFadden and a friend were on that bridge around 2 this morning when they climbed down a ladder to a support beam underneath. When they tried to get back up, McFadden lost his footing and ultimately lost his life. Crews recovered his body hours later, leaving his family in pieces.
I know he's in heaven. I know he is. And I love you, David.
Lemonade!
When life hands you lemons,
all the money's going to the tornado damage.
they say make lemonade.
Just want to cry about it because all those people have lost their homes.
When 10-year-old Jaden McCoy saw firsthand the destruction in Menifee County,
It hurt my feelings that all those houses damaged, and I wanted to help out.
she did just that, setting up shop in downtown Frenchburg,
All right, quit.
along with fellow friends Cassidy and Aaron Adams. Signs raised high,
It's $1.25.
the three watched as the money poured in.
Oh, we're gonna want our money.
In just 2 days, the three collected more than $770 to be given to those affected by the tornado that hit Menifee County. Jaden's mom, Stephanie McCoy,
She's a very persistent little girl.
proud as could be.
I'm just thrilled to know that I've got a daughter that cares that much about other people.
And while the lemonade ran out after 2 days,
Probably about a half.
the generosity just kept coming.
I'm sorry, man, but we just ran out
Well,
of them.
that's fine. I'm just going to give you money anyway, honey.
It's incredible to think that people that might not actually even have it to give their last dime to it.
Jaden and her friends hopeful others their age will also be inspired to help in the wake of such devastation.
You did a nice job.
Thank you. God bless you.
Christopher Melton and Tyler Roberts walked away from the minimum security prison in Lexington Saturday night. They talked to LEX 18's Josh Breslow in the LEX 18 Big Story at 6.
This side to me, buddy. Leave it off.
Don't want to say anything?
Nope.
Tyler Roberts had few words for our cameras, but his alleged partner in crime, Christopher Melton, was a different story.
I was hoping to be on a run for at least after Christmas.
From behind bars, Melton admits Saturday night he hopped the fence at Blackburn.
Chicks dig it, too. It's weird. When the guys on the run, they all want you for some reason.
He claims he was heading home to Henderson County for the holidays.
I knew what the penalties were whenever I crossed that fence. That's the chance I was willing to take to make it home for Christmas before my mother died. She's all I got.
Melton was arrested overnight in Garrett County. Sheriff's deputies say they pulled over a stolen truck with both escapees inside. Roberts got away.
I ran, but They was already on me before I could even move.
In the truck, police say they found prison-issued boots and clothing along with a pickaxe. The getaway vehicle stolen from a home near Blackburn.
We got as far away from Blackburn as we could. There wasn't no attempted home invasion, no none of that. We was gone.
Hours after Melton's arrest, there was a short chase, and Roberts was also caught. Now that it's all over, Melton tells me he has no regrets.
Well, Mom, I love you. Tried to get home for Christmas. Couldn't make it. Sorry.
Covering the news, Josh Breslow, LEX 18 News.
Melton was originally in jail for theft. Roberts for burglary and arson. The two do not face any charges in Garrett.
At least 8 murders spanning 5 states, including one in Knox County, Kentucky. The victims, many with red hair, were all dumped along major U.S. highways, all possibly connected to a serial killer who has never been caught. LEX 18's Josh Breslow is on special assignment to tell us more about what's been dubbed the Redhead murders.
Gray, Kentucky.
It's just a quiet, sleepy little village.
But a gruesome discovery awoke that sleepy little town.
Everybody was talking about it.
It was early April 1985. Here along Highway 25, a woman's body was found inside a refrigerator. She died from asphyxiation. The story dominated local headlines.
It was scary, to find, someone just dumped.
Investigators believe the woman in her 20s or 30s found wearing this jewelry was trying to hitchhike from Bell County, Kentucky to North Carolina.
We always suspected it was someone from out of town.
An estimated 500 attended the mystery woman's funeral, the ceremony even televised as people wondered who she was and how she died. Weeks quickly turned to years, and the woman found in the fridge remained a Jane Doe.
Could be you, could be your neighbor, or anybody.
During the investigation, detectives noticed similarities to several other killings across the country.
There was a idea that this might have been tied in with what was called the Redhead Killer.
A murderer apparently targeting redheads. The Knox County victim was just one of at least 8 young women whose bodies had been found near major U.S. highways since October 1978. The deaths in Tennessee, Mississippi, Arkansas, and Pennsylvania. The killer never caught.
A little edgy to think that someone's still out there.
To this day, many of the Redhead Killer's victims remain unidentified, including the woman found in Gray.
We were just talking about it the other day, wondering whatever happened to the story, was it ever solved or anything?
It still weighs heavily on my mind because I know that's someone's daughter.
Decades later, investigators and the people of this small Kentucky town wait for someone out there who knows something to come forward, allowing this bizarre cold case to finally heat up. On special assignment, Josh Breslow, LEX 18 News.
The Knox County coroner tells LEX 18 they've received a few tips on the case, including one just days ago. If you have any information, call state police.